Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a view of your survey. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming out with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, working part-time hours, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Your surveys, let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's your standard survey website. How it works is you would answer surveys and questionnaires on everything from lifestyle habits to your financial choices, social issues, purchasing preferences, and so on. You'd accumulate points for your efforts and you could redeem those points for rewards. It's as simple as that. At least that's how it works in theory. Now, I should mention they have a 1.3 star rating on Trustpilot out of 337 reviews. People are saying things like they're having points randomly deducted, they're getting disqualified halfway through, getting banned for no apparent reason, lack of response from customer service, and when they do try to voice their complaints, no one responds. And worst of all, people aren't getting paid. That's really not good. These complaints are coming from other people, not me. Keep that in mind. But still, I just advise to go through the complaints. There are people who have had good experiences on here in the past, but it looks like more recently they've just stopped trying. They stopped caring, or something dodgy is going on with the payments. So just be careful. So let's go back to the home page. And there's no register button currently. So whoever owns the site, maybe they decided it's not worth the upkeep and they've moved on to some other project. I don't know, but I'm not able to register. So, but how these sites work normally is, because I've reviewed dozens and dozens of survey websites now, and how they work, they're all basically the same. You submit a basic form with your name and email usually, or just a username. You confirm your account via email, and then you would usually fill out a profile with where they'll ask for your demographic information like your hobbies and interests, your occupation, your education, whether you drive a car, and then the website will use that demographic information to match you with surveys. And some survey sites are available worldwide. I should mention that. But if you live in the U.S., usually there's more opportunity, or these like English-speaking Western countries. But it just depends on the website. And then once you've filled out your profile, it's just a matter of playing the waiting game. You'd wait to receive invitations in your email inbox. And, some of these websites have a member dashboard where you can check in periodically as well. And when you get that invite, you click. You'd have to answer some pre-screening questions so they can further narrow down your demographic. And if they decide you're the right demographic, you'll get to proceed and complete the survey. If not, you could get disqualified. Some websites have a very high disqualification rate, which is annoying. Some have a very low disqualification rate, like the better ones, like ePoll and Survey. Yeah, that's an actual website. And normally surveys take between 15 and 45 minutes to complete, including the pre-screening questions. And they pay 50 cents to $1, maybe $2 if you're lucky, which is not great if you think about it. That's like $3 an hour if you really hustled and you're able to take surveys back to back, which you won't be able to do. But let's just say you signed up to, because you won't get invited that often, but let's just say, for argument's sake, you were really determined and you signed up to 30 different survey websites and you were getting, let's just say, two surveys, invited to 2 surveys a day. Let's say 3. And so you're earning like, spending 2 hours and earning, $6 per day. Well, that's really not that much money if you think about it. $6 a day times 30, it's $180 a month. And, you could make way more money stocking shelves, cleaning swimming pools, sweeping floors, working at McDonald's, just getting any menial job. So I think surveys are kind of a waste of time. Now, if you do want to sign up to multiple survey websites, you can come here. It's called Survey Police. They'll give you the top survey websites that actually do pay people. They're totally legitimate sites, but I just think they're not the best use of your time. GPT websites I would not bother with at all. Those pay even less. Those pay like 20, 30 cents an hour if you're lucky. And you do various little micro tasks like download games, download offers, play games, answer quizzes, sign up for subscriptions, that type of thing. So it just depends. If you're bored and you just want to play around on your phone, maybe you don't need the money. You're a stay-at-home wife or you're independently wealthy. Congratulations. But if you need the money, then don't bother because you'd basically be working for free. A better way to earn money, and maybe I should have had it pulled up than survey websites, is to do what's called freelancing. So you go to a website like Upwork, or I would probably start with Fiverr, Fiverr, and you can do all sorts of stuff. You can do copywriting, video editing, maybe you know how to do logo design. I actually order a lot of my artwork from Fiverr. It's great for business owners like me because we can get labor for very cheap. And it's good for people who are looking to get their feet wet as freelancers. Now, you're not going to get rich off freelancing, but you can earn potentially $10 to $20 an hour if you're quite good at what you do and there's high demand for that skill. But that's still not that much money, and you're still trading time for money. And as soon as you stop working, you stop getting paid, which for me is a problem. And it can be quite competitive in the beginning, especially when you don't have experience. So, because you're competing against a lot of freelancers from all over the world who tend to underbid each other. So that is a problem. But it's still better than surveys because, and you don't need to be some super professional. Even if you can just do some basic logo design, that could go a long way. It won't take you that long to learn, and it's a better alternative than surveys. But look, maybe you're not necessarily because you want to be doing surveys earning $2 an hour, or freelancing earning $10 to $20 an hour if you can actually find work. The work can be quite sporadic, but maybe you're here and you're still trading time for money, so it's kind of like a job. But maybe you're here because you want to learn how to really leverage the internet and earn real money. I'm talking, $20, $50, $100 an hour plus, consistently and reliably. And something that has lots of automation and leverage in place so you don't necessarily have to be there all the time. Then what I recommend is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model. You could do 100% from the comfort of your own home. You could just be one person on your laptop or desktop. You don't need any skills, experience, or credentials to get started. And you could just be earning way more money than you ever could with the website. Any survey website or any freelance website. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review of your surveys. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.